Up until now, I really didn't have a problem with drinking whiskey out of a container that looks like this versus this. But what happens when a non-whiskey drinker like myself starts taking whiskey more seriously? Will I ever be able to tell the difference between a scotch or a bourbon, or pull out those awesome aromas that all the sommeliers can out of a Glencairn glass? But most importantly, out of 365 days, where will I rank the world's top whiskeys versus the lower ones? Let's find out as Short Guy drinks whiskey. Welcome back to Short Guy Drinks Whiskey. I'm Brother Kimo and I got a special guest here today with me. This is my very good friend and classmate Jeff from Wanlo High School. Say what's up, Jeff.
What's up?
And he would like to say to you, everybody, Happy New Year.
Happy Chinese New Year for everybody.
You got your gung he fa choi y'all. But yeah, Jeff, what do you do in Hollywood? Because he's in Hollywood. He came up from LA, and he's a very busy guy, so I'm very fortunate he took some time out to make this video with me. But yeah.
Yeah, I just make movies, TVs, commercials, and stuff. So.
He's the producer. Yeah, he's the guy you want to make the casting couch call to.
No.
Anyway, this past New Year's, Mr. Jeff Lamb here got me interested in the whole whiskey thing with this guy here. That's the Van Winkle 12-year. And he was gracious enough to give me just a little bit for me to try. And this is what got me started. But this is a wheated whiskey, and that's what all of these are. But this guy right now, if you price it out, is how much is it in LA right now?
Regular or secondary?
Well, regular price first.
Regular price is like $100.
Okay, this is a $100 bottle, but because of its rarity, this only comes out once a year. How much did they make? Like 10,000 cases?
For the worldwide.
For the entire planet, that's how much they make. So the cost goes from 100 to in LA how much?
$500.
Right. So recently, a couple months ago, this was $6.99, but it went out to $4.99 at my local Lee's. But so I have a little bit for myself to try to test against some other whiskeys. But wheated whiskey challenge. This is probably the most infamous out there. But we got these other ones in here. So the mash bill that I was talking about for Buffalo Trace. This is in the same mash bill, these two guys here, and this is how much?
That's like $29.
If you can find them. These are exceedingly rare to find as well. So this was 22 or 21. This is how much they got you?
29, 22.
And how much? I don't even think you can find that one.
$15.
$15, okay. Still all kind of hard to find. So we got these weeders as well as the ones that I've been kind of experimenting with. So here's my Bernheim. That's from Heaven Hills. I really like that one. Then we got your super cost efficient $13 Rebel Yell. Yeah. That's Billy Idol's favorite, like literally that was his favorite. And then you got Larceny. We're going to open that up to check that out. And then finally, we're going to hit it with some cask strength Maker's Mark. So all weeders, we're going to rank them down. We're going to go 4, pick the best 2. Then we're going to go 3, pick the best 2. And then we'll have those final 4 because March Madness is coming up. And then we'll see which one we like. Again, there's no doubling. Those are the rules, right? You can't put like double whatever to try to fool the person. This is just straight one of each. And I'm going to give it a spin. Oh, well, that's in a... I'm going to put this one... Oh! That's a little bit...
I have no idea what he's drinking.
He doesn't either. He's got them written down on a different piece of paper. So I'm just going to put this one for now. Oh, man. I put some hair on my chest in there. Okay, here's the next one. Oh, that smells a lot more pleasant. I think I already know that I'm going to put this one above that other one. Okay. Oh, that's more chocolatey tasting. I like that one. So this gets booted down to number 2. Put that there. Oh, we really should be washing our mouth out after each one, right?
I should get some water. Should I get some water?
Yeah, why don't you go do that? I think I know which one I like better already. But, alright.
I'm so curious.
That's going to kind of water it down too, by the way. Whenever you put water in your mouth, it's going to affect the tasting. We kind of possibly have ruined these two already, but whatever. That thing was strong as hell to me. I was doing this one. Oh, yeah. Give it to me, Papa. Yep. Sliding down one here.
Whoa. That was number one?
I don't know. I like the smell of that one better, and it tastes a little bit better. But I don't know. Do you know what that one is? You don't, right?
No idea. I haven't looked at it. When I dropped it, he just spun, and I was like, I just lost all.
Okay, it's the last
numbers.
one. Ooh, some nut in here. Did you nut in here? This one might be good. Oh, this is a lot. It's like watery. This one's gonna go forward. Did you pee in this?
I think I know what that one is. I know what that one is.
That is watery. So that's my fourth. Okay, we're gonna break right here. He's gonna record what order this is, and then we're gonna come back and do the rest of the three, and then we're gonna do the final four. But we're gonna break. Be right back. Okay, here's Jeff coming back in here with the new four. So just to kind of recap what I did, number 4 was the one that I thought was the most watery.
Yes.
And then the third one was the one that I thought was the most alcoholic, which when you look at the percentages, like the proof, might be either Old Fitz or the Antique 107, the Weller Antique 107. And then these two tasted really good. And another thing I wanted to bring up too for anybody that's just getting to start drinking whiskey, I like to try to find something with lower alcohol content.
Yes, don't start off with anything over 60 ABV because
it's really strong.
You're just gonna get those college days, just
headaches and hangovers.
Yeah, it's just not good.
And it's really intimidating. Like you hear a lot of people say it's very approachable. So for anything that's 40% alcohol, 80 proof, you just take the 80 and you kind of cut it in half, and you'll have the alcohol percentage.
Yeah.
More approachable. You know, it's easier to take that top off, the alcohol top, and really get to the taste that's under it. The trade-off, though, is that the taste isn't very complex. It kind of disappears in your mouth earlier. It doesn't grip down. The finish is a lot shorter. But that's the ultimate thing about the Van Winkle is it's not that high in alcohol content, and it really fills your mouth with flavor.
It is the unicorn.
So this is the final three before we get going. So around we go. And I'm gonna prime my mouth this time.
All right, good.
I'm gonna prime it with and then take a sip of that after each draw there. So here you go. Yes. How did I do in the first round? Did you actually look at the results?
No, I have not. But I actually have an idea because I tried about half of these already. So.
Okay. Oh, see, that's good too. That could be something that somebody could settle. That's nuttiness. Nuttiness again on that finish. Okay.
It's nut. Always about the nut.
Always about the nut. Never mind about the sweet caramel taste.
Yes.
I can't wait to see what the final four is gonna look like. By the way, Michigan State's winning everything. Go green, go white.
They are?
Yes. Shut your face, Jeff.
Michigan State.
Ooh. Okay. Mm-hmm. This one smells a little bit better. What about this taste? I don't know. I like the nuts in my mouth. I'm gonna put that a second. I'm gonna put that a second right there. Nothing wrong with nuts in your mouth. Festive. Okay, tackle this last one. Oh.
I'm so curious.
That one is the best smelling so far. That's got the caramel. Oh, what kind of watery? Maybe. Didn't finish as well.
I have no idea. But
Third.
I love it.
All right, we're going to break again, bring back the final four, rank those, and see my results. Or I'll do Jeff because he just did me. And then we'll have the big reveal. All right, I think I hear Jeff. Go green, go white. This is what I'm talking about right now. Michigan State Final Four. They're going to win it all. They're going to win it all. I'm telling you right now. So here we go.
The Vanna White whiskey, right here.
There it is. Now we've decided not to do Jeff's run. What I'm going to do is not record it for time's sake, right? And plus, I think he's driving later tonight. So we'll get his results after this. We just won't put it all down on the video. Here we go. He said he was kind of surprised at what made it to the Final Four.
Really surprised.
I don't know how to think as an insult or what. Okay, here's number one. On the nose, this is pleasant. Very chocolatey, non-offensive. Give it a drink. It's staying very nicely. It's staying. It grips the tongue, as you say. Okay, that could be it. That could be Michigan State right there. I don't know. Okay, watch that out. Oh, let's take this guy right here. Nosing it. Let's see. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Oh, Richard Patterson would have slapped me if you see me do that. Not as complex. I didn't like that one. I mean, I liked it, but that's going to be the better one. That felt like a little runny, like diarrhea after Thai food. Don't tell T I said that. Happy birthday, T.
Happy birthday to T.
Is it that time yet? No, Al?
No, not yet.
Oh, yeah, that smells good too, though. Sweet.
He's come far. A very long way.
A long way in like a month or 2 months.
In a month, he's got there.
This psycho. That's got to be down here. That's so watery. Why is this? What? Is it the water?
He sounds like me.
Is it the water? It just evaporates. What I mean by watery is to kind of clarify that is there's nothing there. Like it hits your tongue and it disappears. It just feels like it runs away. And I think everybody, as you get more mature in your whiskey ability, you want something that stays in your mouth more rather than kind of runs away. Or I don't know, maybe you're somebody that doesn't like the high alcohol content, but it seems to me like with a little bit higher content comes the grippiness. This is it. Oh, spicy on this one. I don't know what kind of spice, but it's making the hairs in my nose stand up. Oh, that's tough. It's going to be between these two. Okay, hang on. Just give me a second.
No.
Give me a second. So those two. Just want one more taste of this one here. Oh, see, it's got the nut in it. It's got the nut.
It's the nut.
It's got the nut in it. I'm going to switch them.
Oh.
I'm going to switch them.
By the way, I have no idea what he's doing right now.
All right, this is it. We went through 2 rounds, pulled out the winners, the top 2, and then we got these. That's my answer, and I'm sticking with it. We're going to do Jeff's results. I'm not going to put it all in the video, but we'll get the results in just a little bit. But be right back with the review. Reveal! All right. All right, we're back with the results here. These are the 4 that made it. I don't know what order they're in, so Jeff now is going to reveal which order the final 4 are in.
Final 4 from this, starting from this side. This is left to right, right?
Yeah.
So Weller Special Reserve.
So this guy, number 1.
Number 1, that's the one Kimo loves.
Yeah, I love it so good.
Number 2, the Old Fitzgerald.
Just higher alcohol percentage.
Yep.
I mean, not totally high, but the most out of
And
these.
number 3, the Larceny.
The Larceny, which would put the Rebel Yell, which is the cheapest, the least expensive out of the 7, as 4th place. So value-wise, I'd say this is crazy. You know?
Yes.
When you look at the wheated bourbons that we have in there, or whiskey bourbons, whatever you want to call them, they're the same thing, really. Hell of a deal at $12.99, $13. The Larceny was $22.
$22.
And you can't even find these two, so
I
interesting.
mean, you can find them if you could. You're lucky enough if you walk into a store and it's at the bottom of the. These are bottom shelf. Bourbons.
Just buy it though.
Yeah, they're just great.
And just to kind of go over this again, the reason you can't find the Wellers is because it's the same mash as this guy. So there's a lot of people that are re-aging them in barrels to see if they can recreate what this is for a lot less money. But yeah, that's it. Those are my 4. I'm gonna go now and I'm gonna do Jeff's results. So I won't record them. You'll see bits and pieces of me kind of cutting in and out, making fun of Jeff or whatever. But let's do you. Bitch, am I smelling? Is it cat urine? Believe me, I know what cat urine smells like. It's not in there. Out there. This is round 2. I'm gonna let him do his thing. Ah, last minute switch. Now it's like Chinese. No. Okay, so we're back. I'm gonna reveal Jeff's top 4. Number 1 that he picked was the Bernheim. This was his number 1 pick. Number 2, the Old Fitz. Octane, full octane, holy crap.
Full octane, bottled in Bond Fitzgerald.
You forgot the larceny, crackhead.
Oh, I didn't get the larceny.
This larceny would be right here, and then Rebel Yell. Rebel Yell would be right here. So, here's both of our results in here. Surprisingly, again, you look at number 4, there's that Rebel Yell, $12.99 special. This bottle right here, when you're going in there, be careful because they got a couple different expressions. You want to get the one that's this guy, the white label. It used to be in a weird kind of shaped bottle, but this is how they rebottle it now. Again, this will probably be on the bottom shelf. I've seen a gift pack of 3.
Yeah. Where
you get, I think, the 10-year, this, and the rye, which is a mixture of wheat and this guy put together. But yeah, so that made it in there, and surprisingly, Old Fitz made it in for both of us, which this stuff is not easy on the nose here. It's 50% alcohol content, 100% proof.
I was telling him horror stories even before we started, but I picked it too, so I don't know what's going on.
You had the special reserve. Did anyone have the special reserve in it? No, huh?
No.
Nobody had the reserve. So
no, you got the special reserve.
Oh, I had the special reserve. Yeah, so that's this one. This is what I had as my number 1. But yeah, so this just kind of proves to show you guys that everybody's going to be different in their taste, number 1. And number 2, you don't got to spend a lot of money for something that's an easy drinker. But yeah, the last thing we want to show you guys is this is what the super big gulp of whiskey is. And this actually smells really nice because it's all wheated whiskey. We're going to try to down this. Not all in one sitting though.
Yeah, probably not.
We might not make it to Williams.
We say that, but we're going to do it.
Alright guys, thanks for joining in. That's the ending of this whiskey review. If you liked it, please give me the thumbs up. Share it as much as possible. Check out Jeff Lamb on his IBDM, IDCM, I am what he says. Check him out. He's got commercials and stuff going on there. But again, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, don't forget to do that. And remember,
watch,
guys,
like
Okole Maluna. It's time to chug. Not that. No way. No way. Alright guys, take it easy.